Can't school start at 11?
Do any of the parents need to go to work? No.
No, everybody work at noon. Start your day at noon. Namaste, I am Zarna Garg.
And I'm Laravel Bundy.
And this is the Mom Thread, where we take on topics that are trending about motherhood and life. And it is August. We know what that means. What does that mean? Back to school, back to friendship dramas, back to school dramas. Laura, are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready for more drama. And no, I'm not ready for back to school. And thank God my kid doesn't start till September, so I'm still in vacation mode.
I'm in vacation mode too, but it's like the emails are starting to come in. Are you starting to get the emails like you need this? The school supply list, you know how long that list can go on. No. Not the emails.
I think it's also about my kid is not on the sleep schedule right now to wake up early enough for now his school program is 30 minutes earlier, and I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
Oh my God, that's brutal. I know. You know why? Why do schools start so early? Can't school start at 11?
Do any of the parents need to go to work? No.
No. Everybody work at noon. Start your day at noon.
Hey, Alana?
What? What time is it?
Were you just sleeping with your eyes open?
No. Of course not.
So obviously I have older kids, so there is a lot of friendship drama because inevitably one kid in the friend group got to do a big summer vacation somewhere majestic. I don't know, there were flying donkeys involved. Something happened that no normal mother can keep up with. You know what I mean? But your kid is little, so I think you still have a few years of peace before it all starts spilling over. Does he remember the kids he went to school with last year? Like, is he excited to see any of them? Did you keep up with them during the summer?
So I think I do. I think he loves, he knows these kids, and we did like a little summer camp program, but I would notice him bonding with like kids that he went to his normal everyday nursery school with. And I think he got a girlfriend over the summer.
Oh.
I think he had a
Oh
summer.
my God, there's a whole another thread there. How do you feel about that?
Well, when I witnessed it, I dropped him off one day. This little girl that had been in his class stood up when he got there and went like this. And he came over and he like gave her a hug and they held hands and sat down together.
Oh my God, that is so cute. I have the opposite. Like older kids, relationships end over the summer. I hated it. We didn't work out. I wanted to do this. This one bailed on me. And then it all restarts, you know. It all restarts in September. You reset the whole thing. Some kids leave. My son, my 10-year-old, had a best friend. And 6 months into it, that kid had to move to Australia with his family. I'm telling you, my heart has not broken this hard for anything in my own life as it did for my 10-year-old. Because the sadness with which he told me that this kid was moving. But I'm happy to report it reset. He's made some new friends, you know. And the beauty of technology is they still play whatever games they used to play. And I, like, you know, a lot of parents, don't play. If he's playing with this kid, I'm like, go nuts. I don't even care. I want to preserve the friendship.
So Zarna and I may not be the best friendship coaches to help your children navigate school and friendship and the playground and lunchtime and cliques, but we're going to try. If a child is on the playground and they would like to make a friend, what advice would you give them?
I mean, I would say play with them in that moment. Because you don't know. I mean, the kids come, I'm in New York City, kids come from all over the world to these playgrounds. You know, not every interaction is going to lend itself to like a long-term thing. But I'm like, have fun right now.
All right, so what happens at lunch here? You know, you've got a kid, they have their lunch, and they don't know where to sit.
Oh my God. It's
I'm
tough.
getting anxiety just thinking about
Thinking about it, and you want to have the kid that's inclusive and wants to like include, but for any number of reasons your kid might not like that kid, or that kid might not like your kid. Like, there's so many variables in here. So I encourage, I'm like, go play, go talk. But what I've realized is that if I tell my kids to go do something, they never want to do it.
Yeah.
Not
I
happening.
mean, I think with things like lunch at school, eat your lunch. If you ate your lunch, that was successful. That's what the purpose of the 30 minutes or 20 minutes or however long they are not giving you for lunch, that's the purpose for it. If you happen to also make a connection with someone else or have a good conversation, that's icing on the cake.
I would say as long as you're not falling into a clique, because that can happen, and I can see it happening with older kids where you only sit with your 4 people or whatever. As long as you're kind of just hanging and chilling, and whoever wants to sit next to you is welcome to sit next to you and chat or not or whatever, it's fine.
Oh, and we always vote before we ask someone to eat lunch with us because you have to be considerate of the rest of the group.
Laura, so your son is preschool age, and they're so cute at that age. I mean, have you seen all the viral TikToks with the little kids? They give life advice, these kids. Like, they have real opinions, and they're so freaking cute. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I love them. I sometimes go down the rabbit hole of little kids on social media. They're so cute.
All right, should we watch some cute viral TikTok videos with kids? Let's
Yes.
go ahead and watch the first one. I'm so excited to watch this.
Mom, do you know what sharing means? Sharing means it's nice to give a present when it's on your birthday. When it's on your second birthday, it's so nice to share. And I'll give you a new dress so you can go to a party.
I just want to know, how's this little girl going to pay for that dress? You know what? She's like, sharing is great when there's no money involved. I also think she was giving her mom some hints. It's so nice to give a present on your second birthday.
I think she had an ulterior motive that she might not have even known fully.
These kids are drunk.
Yeah.
I also love that about toddlers. Like, toddlers, like, doing anything with a joy is just like, it would just like to put them in a bar setting and they're like knocking over chairs and stuff. I love this kid was waiting with his balls and he sees his friend and he's gonna share.
To be honest, when he was first sitting there, I was like, is he moving out? What's happening?
These kids are like, oh, my mom is filming me again. Just
Yes. Did you not get that vibe? That little girl is like, no, stop with the filming. Why do you think we love watching these?
I think there's something about the innocence. Little kids like 5 and under, or even 6 and under, they don't have like a self-awareness. So they aren't judging themselves. They just experience joy or they get hurt, and they're really honest about it.
Sorry about today, buddy. We'll try again next year,
You kidding? This is the best birthday ever.
What?
I got a cast.
You like the cast?
I always wanted one.
How do you, Zarna, begin to let go as your kids get older and more independent?
It is hard. I'm not like a religious person at all, but I found myself leaning on faith a lot, I'll be honest with you, because the first time my kids started taking the subway, New York City subway alone, and they're young when they start doing, they're like 12 years old, that's nothing, they're little babies. But you learn, you need them to grow up, you need them to learn the ways of the world. And I think emotionally, the way to let them go is to say to them that no matter what happens and where they go, I will always be there for them. So it kind of gives them a strong sense of roots, that they can take some risks and they can, if they fall and get hurt, they have somewhere to go back to. And I feel like when I say that to my kids, it empowers them to lean into the world and explore and do stuff.
Go and have a great time tonight and to college in New York. And even though I'm taking a step back, I will always be right here.
Do you want to hop on the mom thread? Leave a comment below with your best topic ideas, and maybe we'll call on you for a chat. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.